Howdy, folks. Welcome in. I'm Tina, aka Teemaw, like my grandkids call me, and you can call me either one. And this is my oldest daughter, Tiffany.
Hi.
I'm so glad you're here. So we had her children for a week, and we had them actually for a good handful of days before that, a couple of them. You came and got them, and a few days later they came back, and we've had all four of them now for a week. And then Joe came yesterday, picked them all up, and now tonight they're somewhere else. And you and Joe came over because they needed to borrow the truck and trailer to haul some wood, and then now they're here with no kids. So we get to visit for once in a while, and we even got 2 videos recorded. Right, so we got that done. And again, greetings, folks. And if you haven't already, smash the like button and put in #Rich for the giveaway. He was not the first one to comment, but the first one we haven't already done a hashtag for. Diamond King was first on there, 11 a.m., but we've done him. And Thoraya, she liked to see the mocha root beer and purple velvet. But I think we've also done Thoraya before, haven't we? I think, right? Anyway, I thought we had, so I went with Rich because he was the third one at 3 o'clock. So that's how we put a hashtag. Now, unless they come up with something clever and I don't have to think. So right now it's the first one that has never been as a hashtag, and then I put their name in. So I'm going to take a bite of this crushed ice that Serenity made for me while Tiffany gives you some tidbit of information, and I have no idea. So let's just see what she has to say.
Well, I just got done taking a physics exam on Thursday.
Oh, physics exam.
Yeah.
So you only have one class this semester?
Yeah.
Okay. And how's it going?
It's going okay. I have a B in the class right now, so we'll see what this exam does to my grade.
That disappoints you to have a B?
Yeah. I don't know. Physics is interesting. It's a different way of thinking about things. I've been taking a ton of math classes, and so this is a lot different. You have to, like, the way you think about problems is different. You're not just given information and then you use the information straight away. It's like you have to take that information and figure out how to use it.
Is it like a puzzle?
It is like a puzzle. What you think I would like that?
Yeah, I would think you'd like that.
It's not as fun as a puzzle.
Not as fun as a puzzle.
No.
Okay. Well, maybe we have to retrain the brain to think differently, right? Because you just got to think of it as a different kind of fun. Yeah, and it's also the next step you need in order to get to where. So what's your goal?
I'm getting a bachelor's degree in chemistry. So
what you going to do with that? I'm sorry, folks. Serenity handed this to me 2 minutes before we went live. And it's crushed ice, so it's going to melt. It'll melt. And she also put some sugar-free flavoring in here. And it feels really good because we've been talking for the last couple of hours and recording a couple of videos. So my throat was getting a little raw. So she made it for me, and I know it's going to melt. So I said, okay, Tiff, you can get to talk. Now, Tiffany, you're here in person. Last week, the majority of people did not think my hair was orange. Did you think it had any orange tints to it when you saw it last week?
Well, I didn't notice that your hair was weird until Melody, my oldest daughter, said something, and then it was like, oh, okay, yeah, I see that. It's a bit orangey. I like how you describe it better with brassy. I think that's a better description.
Now, when you saw it, wasn't in the ponytail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's harder to tell anyway. It was harder to see the drastic change because I had it up in a ponytail.
Yeah.
So when Joe came today, before you came, he came to pick up the truck, and when he walked in the office, he goes, "Oh, the orange is gone. I see stripes now." Like, okay. So a little honey could help soothe my throat, she said. Maybe. I do still have a cough drop here. Those seem to help a little bit too. But
try the color of cup 2.
What?
Did you dye the color of cup 2?
Oh, here.
Crashley.
That's Crashley. We've been talking about Crashley today because I showed Tiffany the finger that you gave me, and I showed her how it works with the e-pens, and so we had a little video about that. But anyway, so I had to get my regular gal come to the rescue this week. So I had to do what I was trying to avoid and set an appointment, and which I forgot about again, even though it was on my calendar. And I had been working at the desk and getting a lot done. I'm like, I was gonna pull and finish, get all my drills order done yesterday. Been working really hard for the last month to get everything done. And I get up to take a break and look at my phone, and Emily says, I'm on my way. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I had to run and get supper. So when she came, I was in the middle of supper. I had to finish supper, and then we got to the hair because it took 3 hours. And when I go to her house, it's even longer because it's 40 minutes away. And so it takes so much time. And I thought I was going to avoid all that. So no, I didn't avoid that. I added it in addition. And I will never do that again. I've learned my lesson. And she asked me, I said, how are you going to fix this? It does look light brown now. Thank you, Tammy.
Someone asked if you used the shampoo.
If I use, I did. Crashley goes, oh my gosh, you gave my Tiffy the finger. Oh, Christine, you got the DP kit. Good. Well, I wasn't going for light brown. No, I wanted highlights. So anyway, so she asked me, I said, do you think you can fix it? She goes, I can fix it. Tell me what you want. Do you want it light all over? Because remember, it right here was where it was orange. So because I did it right there, I was either going to have to go all light. And I said, I really didn't want it to just be bleached looking all over. She goes, okay, then how do you feel about low lights? And I'm like, I don't know. What are low lights? So she had to add color back in along with the highlights. So highlights is taking color out. Low lights is adding it in. Okay, do whatever you need to do. This is how it ended up. And the orange is gone. And there are some highlights. I like this side better. I do not love this side. Can you see it there? Because it's all dark here. So that's not what I was going for. And I don't like that weird look to me. To me, it looks weird. I'm also not I'm not used to this straight blown out look at all. But she needed to blow it out and blow dry it because, we had to do it and wash it and do all that. And it was wet because I told her, could she please check to see the length, because it felt like one side was a little bit longer than the other. So she checked that, and sure enough, it wasn't even. So she evened it out, and I said, hey, she was supposed to put in long layers. Can you check that? And so she goes, yeah, there's no layers here. Great. So she ended up having to basically make it even and put in long layers. So now it is cut correctly, colored better than I did it. And it's different for me. I'm not used to it. I can't wait till the dark ones come out, and the dark ones will eventually fade. Whereas the highlights, they have taken out the color, so that will end up growing out. But the dyed part will eventually just fade out, right? So did I miss anything?
Everyone says it's beautiful.
Oh, really?
Great.
Tia says she loves it. It's sleek. There you go. That's the word. I kept trying to think, what is it? It looked like sophisticated or something. But yes, I feel more of an adult right now than I did with the other haircut. Now, I can't wait to see what it's like with my waves, because obviously that's how I will style it. I won't blow it out every time. She had to see it. And also I was getting nervous with having to do 4 different washes in a week. The purple shampoo. I used the purple shampoo that came in, and that didn't do anything. I did that right before last live. And then I got the blue shampoo in Monday, and that seemed to take it like one step down. It wasn't quite as orange. Mel was here, and I asked Mel, and Mel was like, yeah, I think it's not as orange. But and she told me not to keep using the purple shampoo. That's what she told me. I don't know. I'm just telling you what she said. I don't know what I should do or not. But anyway,
Crashley said they would have stopped by.
Oh, see, she comes to, I don't know. Do you come every week to the Warrenton area, Crashley, or just every once in a while? I'm going to take bites. You know.
We would have loved to see you, Crashley. Miss you guys.
But I go ahead.
You could have met Joe too. I don't know if you guys have ever met him before.
I don't know either. Okay. Purple shampoo is drying.
Oh, so you only use it once a month.
Oh. If you want to let the colors go out, just make sure you're not using color care shampoo and conditioner. Oh, because you don't want the color to stay in. Is that what you mean, Laura? Well, I like it better than orange. I don't mind this look in here. I didn't really love the darkness here, but it's what it is, right? I do feel it's better, so I feel better overall about it instead of a little orange streak up in there. So anyway, and see, if you want it to fade, gotcha. Don't want it to fade. What about getting on the sun? Will that help? Because that's what I really wanted, was just sunlights, highlights. That's it. They only come to the Warrenton area if they have to take Zach all the way to his dad's for some reason instead of meeting. We usually meet him in New Florence. Oh, okay. Purple shampoo is when I was swimming in chlorinated pools. Oh, I don't do that. I use shampoo for color hair. Maybe the dark will look better to you when it's a style. That Kupakai, that's what I'm talking about. I just want to, let the waves come, and then maybe it'll feel better, because honestly, after she blow dried my hair, my nose feels bigger. So now I asked Tiffany if my nose is growing because it feels like it's bigger. And the only thing I can come up with is the hair is so flat because it feels like it's bigger. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Rhonda. Rhonda, I think you want a coupon code. Let's see. So we're not saying hi to everybody here tonight. Sorry, because I have a visitor, and that usually happens. Angelina was here, though. She says, leaving work, we have an insane lightning storm and a flash flood. Make it home early due to being Good Friday and less traffic. Oh, wow. So she's in Hawaii. She's in Maui. I didn't get to meet her in person, so that I was very disappointed about that when we went to Hawaii. Yeah. But what do you do in Hawaii when there's a flash flood, TK? You can't. That's no. That's what I'm saying. I felt isolated, completely isolated, and I'm trying to think of the right words. Stuck. I felt stuck and isolated out there, and beautiful, but no. I used purple for gray, but it dried my hair out. Ooh. That's what you told me. Don't do that. I understand my facial features look different after my haircut too. Oh no. I don't know. All I know is I'm not sure how I feel about this hair right now, but it definitely is making my nose look bigger. I don't know. Purple shampoo and conditioner for my grays once a week. If you want to grow your hair out quickly, use rice shampoo and conditioner. Really?
Do you have like those soap shampoos and conditioners? Is that what the Kitsch is? Because I've been thinking about getting that for my hair. I've been seeing it on Facebook lately.
Has anybody ever used the soap-like conditioners? And is that what you were talking about? Was that Carol? Yeah, that was Carol. And there were 10 cop cars blocking off the road. They were walking the crucifix for Good Friday. Oh, gotcha. Eve uses purple once in a while. It brightens up the lighter part of my gray. Brightens. Is that what you want to do with the purple?
Yes, it works great. And Terry says she doesn't like the soap ones. I want to try them out.
She says, I'm using the Viore and my hair has grown more than 12 inches. Carol, send me the link.
Maybe it might be similar to what
Lillian, don't you love that name? Because you know that's Lillian, right? Lillian Thompson. She uses the bar shampoo and conditioner, and she didn't like it.
Okay.
Cheryl Cat says the Japanese shampoo bars are amazing.
So what brand are the Japanese shampoo bars?
Yeah. What brand is that? Lisa's saying hi. Happy Easter, which that's what we are, Tiff.
Yeah.
As the Easter weekend. So her children are at a different mutual friend's house tonight because tomorrow they're having an Easter egg hunt.
If we don't get rained out.
Oh, is that? What is it like tomorrow?
It's supposed to be storming all day tomorrow.
All day?
Yeah.
So what happens if it gets rained out?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, so Biori, that was the brand.
Okay. Well, let's look into that.
Yeah.
We'll look into that. Carol, send me the link though.
So Heidi uses the burn shampoo and she loves it.
She loves it. Which kind though, Heidi? Which kind do you use? And I'll say hi to everybody, even though I'm not calling you out individual tonight. I see in your names and I appreciate y'all being here. I have sent Tammy Short. I got a handful of emails last week when I asked y'all who wanted to be on next. And Tammy Short was the first one to send it. So I've sent her the link. I haven't seen her yet. Hunt eggs at Teemaw's house. Well, see, it was our friends that invited all of their grandbabies and all of my grandbabies over at the same time. She wanted me to go over there. I'm like, no, you just take all the grandbabies and have an egg hunt. I would like to sit here without no grandbabies. We had them all last week, and we had Bobby and Lauren. So we had 9 of them over the weekend. And I'm like, no. Besides, honestly, last weekend, Jerry took off working at Tall Oaks to help Bobby get his cars fixed. And folks, they got them fixed. They got both of the vans fixed, their new 12-passenger van and their minivan. They got them fixed. They had to work, I don't know, 14, 16 hours on them in 2 days, but they did get them done. We didn't work Tall Oaks. Now, he's been back a couple of days this week. Benjamin's been a lifesaver. So one of my sons has been coming and helping, and they're getting that bathroom remodeled and getting lights put up. So he's been a blessing, a big blessing. Welcome to Teemaw's Live and diamond painting. Yes, thank you, Eileen.
One day I will come on your live if you would like.
Sure. Yeah, I think you did email me, right, Sarah Ann? Because I got all the emails. I had a short bob last year, and now my hair is just above my waist. Did you hear that? She said she has short bob, and her hair is just above her waist. How short are you, Carol? That's my first question. Have you heard from Josiah? I haven't, Kayleen, but that is an excellent question. Have you?
I haven't either. I messaged him the other day, and he never responded. So,
So you haven't heard now. Excuse me. Jonathan gamed with them over the weekend.
Oh, okay.
So one day I know that he gamed with them, which is good. Carol's 5 foot tall. There you go. Well, there's part of the help right there. She got 7 inches on me right there, or 6. Oh, you didn't? Yeah, last week I had people email me since the people winning the drawings didn't want to come up. We're having a talk with Teemaw. So what I decided to try to get to know some of the audience, and the winner of the giveaway, tonight's giveaway is going to be a pair of royal blue jiggers. Okay, that's going to be tonight's giveaway, and along with a $15 coupon code. Okay, but not everybody who wins wants to come on, so we kept hitting a miss. And so I just said, okay, yeah, somebody email me. So I got about 5 emails or something. So that's what that was about, Sarah Ann. So anybody interested, I got about 4 or 5 people now who said they would come on. And Tammy said she was going to, and I gave it to, again, I've been distracted. And I remembered about 15 minutes ago, oh no, I need to send her the link. So she got the link for tonight. I don't see her in yet, but I haven't seen all the names. Nancy got her backyard mowed with 5 minutes to spare. She must be on the West Coast. Yeah. Dak is taking all our money tomorrow. Yes, they are, Karen. Tiffany, you got to see this. Look at this. So, let's see. Look at these. Just go to these and look at their what they just released. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. So they have that stained glass cross. Finally. Love it. I don't even know who the artist is. Look at that. She loves the Peggy Collins. Y'all, I got to get a hold of some of these frosted drills, and that Peggy Collins has some, so I can hope I can get it. There's my Tia. I haven't seen you in a minute. Quick question. Are these 2 separate giveaways or one? One giveaway. The winner will get a pair of jiggers and the $15. I'm trying to get caught up on one of the chats, so I'm going to be skipping a lot of comments. I'm sorry. There's Tammy. Tammy, I sent you through Facebook the link for tonight's live. We'll get you in here in a little bit. I don't know if you saw that or not. There's Shelly. Okay, I think we're getting down. Dana Marie, I think, was another one who volunteered to come on. There's Danielle. So Danielle, we got some Poshy Pens. She's an admin over there in the Poshy Pen groups, and Petite was yesterday, I believe. And I've got some to show y'all tonight. Let's see. Melanie. I'm probably going to get to meet Melanie. That's the one thing, though. You don't get to meet everybody when you don't go to the retreats, huh?
Yeah, that's true. But we can invite people.
Well, Lisa, I wouldn't get tired of a cherry cheesecake every third Saturday, would you, Tiffany? Or once a month? She makes a cherry cheesecake once a month to take to her church.
Oh.
She says she's thinking people are getting sick of that once a month. I don't think so.
No, that sounds amazing. Especially if you have a keto cherry cheesecake.
Michelle J, this is her first live. And yes, DP with sparklers talking about hair color. You did a great job turning a brunette to blonde on my groovy girl. Oh, this is Michelle J. Well, welcome in. Y'all, let me see the phone real quick. Did you see them?
Yeah,
you like them?
Yeah.
I love them too. They had so the stained glass cross, yay. Dakota Dateweiler. That's a pretty one too. The rainbow bridge. Have y'all seen them? Here's the rainbow cross. And they're cropped a little bit because I'm on Instagram. I say rainbow cross. That's not right. Stained glass cross. This one is the saying goodbye. This is a Dakota Dateweiler. She's saying, you know, so you have animals there that have passed away. That rainbow bridge. That's a really cute one, though. I mean, I say cute. Pretty. I like that one. Look at that. I love the hot air balloons. Holy smoke. My grandson uses it too. He wanted his long hair black and it grew from shoulder length to halfway down. What was that? The kitsch? You talking the Viore? Which one? Carol, was that Viore?
One, but it's the right. She keeps calling it rice shampoo.
Rice shampoo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
But
Carol, send me a link. Was it? Okay,
she
sent me a link. Okay, Rainbow Tornado, color out of place. Okay, what do y'all think about this?
That one's different.
So, I have liked every color out of place thus far. So this is the first one that I'm just like not over the top about.
Yeah, I don't know.
The colors are neat. They could, you know, have some real good bling there. But like this one is, I love it, love it, love it. Cheryl K loves the balloons, the Peggy, the stained glass, and if the bridge was a square. What? The bridge isn't a square. There's an Eiffel Tower, also with the rainbow. Now the bling on that could be really good. You know, metallics, slivers, that kind of stuff. Looked at the storm, but not knocking my socks off. Is that what it was? Yeah. And then there's this elf one. And there's this one, Deborah Malcolm, with the rainbows or colors, rainbow of colors. That one's not this. This focusing on TK. There you go. I want the Eiffel Tower, says Anita. The tornado gives me storm anxiety. Yeah, Rich. Oh, gosh, I forget about what happened earlier the week. I mean, that's cute. It's different. She does a lot like that, where she'll have like this artist will take a portrait like that, and she'll have the sea, you know, like the ocean, and then she comes up to the sky, and then it has clouds, and then the space. So I kind of like how she graduates. There it is. See, there's the ocean on her chest, and then there's the universe. So I kind of like that. Now, what do y'all think? I want to see what y'all think of In From the Cold, another Ivy one. What do y'all think about this? Eve said the tornado felt empowering. Gotcha. So that, oh, sorry. What do y'all think about this one? So that's funny how, not funny.
That was balloons in the background on the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
There was. I like that one, but too much color blocking background. Oh, yes, this one. This one you're talking about. There is. That would be tough. Unless you threw some bling in there. And only one of these has the frosted. Let's see. I want the color out of place. Color out of place. The balloons. The Brichia. And we'll probably wait to list that one. And again, what did y'all think of the Ivy? Oh, the storm is also round. Gotcha. Jamie likes the Ivy, but don't think I'm going to get it. It's not the type. that's normally not my type. I just like that warm, I mean, the warm colors. Like, I don't know why. That color palette's just different. It's just unique. I guess it's because it's unique. I'm so used to seeing a lot of these other types that I just found that one a little bit unique. And it has over 1,000 likes. So it was very well liked. It was more liked than the Eiffel Tower. These, the Mortal and the Divine, this fairy one, these are heavily liked. It keeps focusing on you. Yeah. Which will go first? So Shauna likes In From the Cold. I like it, but have strong feelings towards Saying Goodbye and the Rainbow Tornado in Oklahoma. That one resonates. Gotcha. Anyway, I didn't get any DAC last week. And this week, ugh, kill me. I love the balloons are beautiful. What did she say was round? Was that Dakota? Dakota is a 55 by 70, so a reasonable size, and it is round. Maybe that'll be what I do next year. That'll be cool. Is the cross square round? Very good, Tammy. Good question. Let's hope that's square. It is square. 96 colors. Wow. 96 colors. So it's a 65 by 90 with 96 colors. It has 3 ABs, 3 dust, and 2 iridescent. They're iridescent or crystals. So they put they put 2 crystals in there in that stained glass somewhere. So that's what they call iridescent. Maybe it's in the middle. I don't know. You want the decoder, says Courtney. So Eiffel would have been better with the better pick of the city. Too much sky. There is a lot of sky there. So is that a lot of color blocking too? Well, at least there's colorful clouds, but yeah. That's not a bad picture. No. But I'll probably maybe wish list that one as for the other one. Let's see. Yes. I did try that blue shampoo. I'm trying to get down there. You see anything there? I hear her now. There we go. Saying goodbye is sad, heartbreaking, and beautiful. Yes, Maria, it is. And probably because my goodbyes were said long enough ago that I don't have those fresh emotions right now. I would put some pigeons flying around the Eiffel Tower. That's what she said. Oh, goodness. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything important. Do you see anything that I ran on? I don't think so. Allie says not a fan of Rands, but the Rainbow Tornado is a must for me. Look at that. Look at how, so it strikes people differently. People, that's why they offer all the varieties.
Like the tornado because of tornadoes they've had on their town.
Gotcha. So to me, the Colorado place has done waterfalls and different things in the past. I wonder if there's a theme there, y'all, about what the subjects are. Because Colorado place, haven't they had mountains and waterfalls? And so this is a tornado. What are the other themes of Colorado place? I can't remember them all. Cross is a square. Cheryl Cat says lemon juice. We used to spritz it in on the beach and the sun reacts with the lemon. That's what I used to do growing up. That's right, Cheryl. Okay, that's what my grandmother taught me. So do you remember me saying anything to you about that? Or had I quit doing it by putting lemon juice on in the sun? Did I? Okay, I'm using the Viore. The hair is grown more than 12 inches. Yeah. So she says that Viore. Okay. I've been looking at too. Okay. I don't like the soap one. So they're mixed bag on those two. Please say hi to my friend Erin, says Eve. Well, howdy, Erin, who is over visiting. She's a new diamond painter and her first live. Well, welcome in, Erin. I'm glad I saw that message.
Robert says, hi, Teemaw. Sorry, I've not been here for working yet.
Robert! Oh, it's been a minute. No work. That's great. Work is great. Keeps you busy. That means it keeps you out of trouble and you're earning money. That's wonderful, right? And baby oil for tanning. Ooh, no, yeah, back in the day. As a matter of fact, Serenity bought a tanning oil, Tiffany. she bought a tanning oil. I'm like, oh, I was excited about it because it's supposed to be a natural tanning oil. So it came in, and of course, the first sun was maybe 2 weeks ago or something. You know, we were waiting forever. A month ago, we had beautiful weather when Mima and Granddad were here. It was beautiful. And then it's been horrible ever since until this past week. We finally got good weather this past week. But so this tanning oil has come in. Well, what it is olive oil. So it's olive oil, but it has some other things in it, like carrot seed oil, and I can't remember all the things, but a few more things. So it was a cool day, but it had sunshine. So I'm like, I'm testing it now. This was like a week or so ago, maybe a week and a half. And I put it on. I want to tell you, I had red lines where you could see that. Now, I don't know why, because again, that was early out in the sun. So, you know, you have to be real careful. I don't know if it's because it was just oil. I'm like, I'm not sure I'm using that again because it really seemed to cool in the sun. I don't know. But maybe oil mixed together with tanning lotion. I still do it. Really? Baby oil and tanning lotion? All right. Here we go. Let me get down here. And that was Michelle's. Oh, that's what I was going to do. You have my phone. Let me do this real quick there, Tammy. I have, I saved it in my email because Michelle was doing Groovy Girl. What shape was your Groovy Girl, Michelle? I can't remember. Where are you? I know you're here. There's that. There you are. Okay.
Colleen said, have you seen the real big deal people are making about wearing sunglasses outside? It's supposed to be bad for you to wear sunglasses.
Yes, I have been reading that. I sure have. Hold on. There she is. Okay. I have been reading that. When I'm outside, I'm not wearing sunglasses because I usually have a hat on. I don't like getting my face in the sun. And I do the sun as much as I can for mental health for me. That is my me time. And I love that in the summer. And of course, when it gets midsummer, it gets so hot, but my vitamin D levels is the only way to keep them up. And so I try to do that naturally if I can. So Groovy Girl is square. Yes, but other companies sold it as different, both shapes. Sure. Okay. And so she did not have a Diamond Art Club. Here we go. Here's hers. Here's Michelle J's. And Groovy Girl, she had from Art and Soul. She said it was a square. And her had brown hair. And I couldn't get to her right away. And she was patient and asked for questions in the group and then emailed me back and said, this is what I've come up with. So when I finally set aside time and looked through it, we came up with the subs to use. So she made her hippie Groovy Girl to have blondish hair with some low lights in there. Look at that. We got some brown low lights going on and her hair is beautiful. Actually, that's what I wanted my hair to look like. And that didn't work. You are kidding me! What are you doing? What the world? Well, I thought it had to be Joe or somebody else. You know, I thought one of the kids are throwing.
How's it going? This is Nora.
We actually did have to come all the way because Sean's car broke down. And I was in there chatting with you, and I was like, Tiffy, okay, now we have to swing by. We're not staying, though, because we have, like, a bazillion things to do, but I couldn't miss the opportunity to, like,
Of course.
Hi, everyone. Sorry for interrupting.
You gotta come over here and let them see your face. Let them see. They can't see you. Let them see your face.
Oh, well,
there you go. Say hi.
Hello.
We have all of your stuff to show. I got my package in.
Oh, you did?
I did. You know which one you had? I know you put out so many new ones. You had another new something. Was it a Dakota? It was. I think it was a Dakota. But there was one last week that said diamond painting something on it. It had a
earlier this week. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, those were my very own creations.
What does it say? I love them.
Diamond painting is my craft, and diamond painting brings out my inner sparkle.
That one, I have to have that one.
Myself.
That one I have to have.
Yes, thank you.
See, don't I need to take that to the retreat?
You do.
So when Cheryl comes by, I need to take that to the retreat.
I'm giving
Sparkle.
Cheryl a bunch of
Okay.
stuff.
And remember, anytime you want me to show some, I will do so. So
That
anyway, I can't believe y'all stopped by.
You
Ruin
just
something?
knocked down.
Oh, there
It
was
just has
nothing
a
in it.
nice-
No,
Sorry.
there's
You
lots
know,
in there.
I can't come to T-Mall's house without like spitting water somewhere or doing something. I don't even remember what I broke last time. No, but we were walking up here, and I was like, I can either scare her by freaking her out by ringing her doorbell and her being like, "Who was that?" And then he answered the door, and I was like, "Just tell her it's Amazon. Never mind, I'll just walk through." And so that's what happened. But your windows are wide open, so it could have gone way worse because I was like, I should bang
She
on the
looked at me
window.
and went, I should go bang on the window. I was like, bam, bam, bam. The doorbell didn't even get a phase out of you. You just kept going.
No, I didn't hear the
didn't
door.
hear
I didn't hear the doorbell.
We didn't
Oh,
hear
I
it.
didn't hear the doorbell.
Well, we are going to go. We just wanted to crash.
Well,
your
I'm
ride.
so glad you're here.
Give me one more hug.
Yes,
Don't
ma'am.
poke me out with your nose though, because it looks much larger.
It does? No! It looks that bad. Okay, I took that picture and I'm like, I don't even know if I should post this picture because I think my nose is growing.
It's all the lies you tell.
Oh. I only can think that it has to do with this straight hair. I don't know.
Teemaw, you look young. Now give me a hug. I got
Oh, I look
You look
young.
amazing.
I
Tell
thought,
Tammy I said hi. Okay.
oh, now my foot's all wet. Hold on.
Well, because I
See what
feel
you did?
I
See what you did. Now she can't ground her foot.
oh, you really can't ground your foot.
I actually Mike can do it better now because it's all wet. So
Better
Whenever
ground
you
it.
wake up with superpowers, don't blame me. Hi, Tiffy. Bye.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry we can't stay long. It was just, we're driving by.
Well, that was fun. Deborah said she just got her first order from you for painting. Oh, I guess it was me. I thought she was talking about you.
Well, fine, Deborah.
They go together. They go together.
Bye.
Maria says it's not growing.
Bye.
It's your hair. Bye, y'all. Thanks for dropping in. Well, that was quite the surprise. I can tell you that. I thought it was the kids doing something or Joe. I really did. Okay. We're going to have yet another guest on. Wow. A night of guests. Okay. Are you ready back there, Tammy? Okay. She says yes. Poor thing. She's been waiting. Hold on just a minute. I take my last swallow. You can take that over there. It is wet there. We'll need a paper towel. All right. Let's get Tammy here. Look who's here.
Hi guys.
Howdy. Look, so Tammy was the first one to email me this last week. And I almost, since Tiffany and Joe dropped in and we were talking and doing videos, I almost forgot to send the link. And I'm like, I'm glad I read it down. So thank you. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I
So-
didn't check my messages until you said that you sent the link, and I'm like, oh, okay, thank you.
Yes, I wondered since I hadn't seen you, and that's why I mentioned it because I was hoping you were in here.
Yeah.
So they're all saying howdy. Now, Tammy,
Hi.
where do you live?
Kentucky, Southeast.
You live in Southeast Kentucky. How about
Yeah.
that?
Yep, I live about 3.5 hours, no, about 3 hours from Lexington. So,
Okay. All right.
if there, I live in Nowheresville. I mean, there's nothing here. I live
Nothing.
in the boondocks. Yeah, in the boondocks. I love it. If you like the mountains, you'll love it. If you don't like the mountains, then no. It's not
Oh,
good.
are you live near mountains?
Oh, yeah, all around me. All around
That
me.
sounds gorgeous.
Oh,
Wow.
it is. Especially in the fall. That's my favorite time of year as far as not the weather. I like summer, but now it's beautiful here in the fall. It's the leaves are changing colors. Yeah, I'm closer to Virginia than
Oh,
yeah. So.
okay. Well, Becky here says that she lives in McCreary County.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. I live in Letcher County, so yeah, you're gonna learn. I don't know where Letcher County is, so you're gonna have to tell me where that is.
So, how far away is that? Do you know from St. Louis? Do you have a clue where you live?
no, No, I did not. I know it's a long ways. It takes me about 10 hours to drive to Chicago, Illinois. So about that. So did that tell you anything?
Well, it depends on which route you go, but you know, Becky G has actually been here before, and Becky G, it takes her 9 hours to St. Louis, so you'd probably be about 10 hours for me then, approximately 9 to 10ish, I'm guessing. So a good drive, but still centrally, right? So that's good and beautiful. That sounds gorgeous to me.
Yeah, it is.
So this is my oldest, Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany. How are you?
Good. How are you, Tammy?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. You too. My mom asked if that was your daughter, and I said, "Yep, one of them." She said, "What do you mean?" I said, "She got all kinds of kids, but all kinds."
That's right.
Yeah, but I'm special because I'm her 1st.
She's special.
Oh, that's what my sister said too. Doesn't mean it's true, but I tell her.
So how many siblings do you have?
I have one.
Okay.
An older sister. She's about 5.5 years older. She is a high school principal, and she said that's the hardest job in the world. She can retire in 2.5 years, and I said, "Are you the one to?" She said, "Yep." She said it's hard. So how many?
What's that?
Good. My mom told me I drawn. I'm not. But 3 years. So she
Yes,
loves
Crash.
it. Yeah. So
Sorry.
she loves it.
Crashley asked if there was a ladybug on her shoulder. Yes, there was. There's a ladybug on your shoulder there, Crash. That's what you get, more ladybugs. And Carol said she would trade places with you because she lives in New York, or maybe even New York City. She lives in New York City. So she said she would trade.
I do know once when I was in high school, and I would like to go back because I went on a senior trip, and I'd like to go back when it's just, you're not in a rush and you can take your time to see the site. But I don't know. I think life in the city would be a lot easier for me.
Really?
I'm a mountain gal. I am. I'm a mountain gal. I don't know if I'd like living in the city.
I would. I wouldn't like living in the city. Now you work in the city now. So
I do like the country. But it's beautiful there. But Darted, Tammy won't tell you I said hi. Not that I listen to Darted. Either. I don't. I try not to. But she texted right here on my phone making fun of me. She and Rick both are. So I'm trying to step in. Yeah. Yeah. Richard's making faces at me. Stop. Stop it. Okay. Yeah. I'm ignoring you now.
Really good friends if they're trying to mess you up on a live, huh?
Well, they're trying, but I'm a pro. Not. I'm not a pro. No.
Well, tell me, Tammy, how long have you been diamond painting?
I started in December 21. Yeah.
21.
December 21. So I started, my grandma had passed away, and we were all at her house, and they were all talking about the different crafts that they do. I said, I wish I could do something, but I can't crochet or anything like that. I said, because I don't have the strength to use my hands that way. And my little cousin, she was 17 at the time, she said, you need to try diamond painting. And I said, I'd love to. What is it? And she told me. And I said, okay, I'll buy two. And she said, no, I'll buy you your first two. Which she did to her own money. And I was hooked instantly. And I didn't know anything about licensing or anything about that. You know how it is. And then in April 22, I discovered DAC, and well, you know how that does. Yeah.
Yep.
But
What's your favorite artist? Crashley wants to know.
neither the artist. I like Sarah Mustafa. I have fallen in love with Captadora lately, and I also like oh God, you put me on the spot now. Who do I like, guys? Who? Oh yeah, Randall Steinzor. That's it. Yeah, Randall. I didn't know.
Hey, this isn't call a friend night. We didn't say you could have somebody help you with all your answers now, you know.
Oh,
Like
sorry, I'm not talking to you anymore. Yeah. Yeah, mostly I do Steinzler, and I like Sarah Mustafa, and I love Captadora. I love
I have started loving her too.
She's beautiful.
I love them. So where do you get them from Unimade?
Believe it or not, that will be my first Muni made ever. Okay. So, and that not only Captadora, I loved them. I just never taken the plunge to get one, but I don't know why. I like the, I don't know, the watercolor look, and I'm usually that's usually not my style at all.
Me either, but I really am attracted to them lately. I am.
Yeah, I do. I think they're so pretty. And she does a lot of things like celestial, and I love celestial. Anything, if there's a moon or a star, I'm there. I love it. So.
I like that. So Carol was also asking what type of paintings, but I think you did answer that too. So you like the celestial and the stars and like that type as well, right?
And I like round. Now, I like flares. I just lately have had a hard time doing a flare because of my hands. So, do I have any secret talent, Crashley?
Yeah. What's your secret talent? She wants to know.
I don't have a secret talent. I don't. I thought I don't. I'm so not talented. You're learning. I'm not.
Well,
I can do that's it.
Well, I bet you I got one, and I'll bet you Berta and Rich can confirm or not. I'll bet you tell me if I'm wrong, but I'll bet you're a really good encourager and a really good friend.
I would like to think so.
Okay,
and they said yes.
And I would consider that a secret talent, right?
I would like. I think I am. I try to see the good in anybody, and I don't let anyone give up on themselves.
There you go. Berta says, what?
Berta is.
Berta, I think we ought to rethink. Maybe you ought to rethink as Berta is your good friend. I don't know, Berta. I don't feel the support and the love coming from you.
Right. What she did me that look. She had that teacher look. You know, she did me that dirty teacher look, and she kind of scares me sometimes. So
you want to know what Rich says?
Yeah.
He said, Tammy, who? I don't know, Tammy. I think we can get you some better friends out there. That's what I think.
Rich is full of crap, and they're the delusional. So I don't listen to them either.
I tell you what. Delusional. And Tammy, I will tell you every time there's a beaver in a painting. I'll tell you.
Thank you.
Yes, you go. I won't leave you clueless. I will tell you if there's a beaver in any painting. There you go.
I got that out tonight. It hit a church, and the first thing they asked me is there's a beaver in here. And I said, no. And then I looked and I said, no, there's not. I didn't know.
No beaver. Okay.
You're not against them, Toronto. I still didn't see the either that way. No, neither did.
Send it to me, Sarah Ann, because I did not know. I missed the first part. And by the way, Kayleen says, Tammy barely knows me, but she has encouraged me so many times.
Oh, well, I'm glad, Taylor. That I love to meet new people. I do. I love to meet new people. But diamond painting has opened up a whole new world for me. It really had. I was one lonely gal before diamond painting. I was. And then what is my DT gangster name? Preston, you and your questions. I'm not creative. Why don't you give me one? And that's what I want.
It's Beaver.
That's my name, Beaver.
Beaver. That's your name.
That's the name. The name Beaver. What is oh my God.
What's your favorite release paper from Crashley?
That's hard. Right now, the Dirty and Rick one, which, yeah, by the way, I thought I ordered those. Okay, so I messaged Crashley and I'm like, Crashley, I don't see it on my order. Because I always had an order coming from Crashley, always. And she said, Tammy, I don't see it. I said, I know I ordered them. I know I did. And so she goes, Tammy, I do not see them. I'm like, Kristen, I know I did. And I looked and I'm like, oh, during my part. Sorry. Thought I did.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sorry. Yeah.
Tia said Bestie Beaver. Bestie Beaver.
Bestie Beaver. That's my name. Okay, that's my name. That is so what I'm gonna call myself now. Bestie.
Her gangster name is Tamology. Tamology.
Okay. Berta like to make up words.
Long live the beaver. Melanie says, long live the beaver.
Long live the beaver. I'll need to leave that down. You make one dumb mistake, and they never let you leave it down. Africa saved a whole village of people from a tornado. And all I'm ever going to be known for is that Jane Beaver.
No, but it's different. It's a bestie beaver. That's all right. It's okay.
Yeah,
Look,
exactly. Yeah.
Here's the beaver. What painting was that anyway?
I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Well, it should have not been on a rock. That's the same color. Just say it. Okay? Anybody didn't miss that either. I get bored in this shit too.
Well, I'm assuming a beaver's been on the rock before, but I don't know. I don't know what send me the big picture, Sarah Ann. I don't know. Autumn Bridge.
Why would they on the rock? Just say it.
That's right. Kayleen says we can see the headlines now. Beaver saves people from tornado.
See? There you go. That's all I'm known for. Beaver. Okay. I'm then trying a channel name the Downtown the Beaver. That's my name. But there. Yeah.
Bestie. Don't forget the bestie part.
Bestie Beaver. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bestie part of it. See?
Downtown the Bestie Beaver. All right. You wait and see the next time of a live. Yeah. Yeah. Next time of a live, that's my name.
Kim says for the last 25 years, she gets teased because I called bats night birds.
Night bird? Okay. Hey, they are birds. They like to fly at night. Why not? You know, I'm down with that. Let's see.
That's right. Melanie says Tamela. I don't know where they get Tamela from, but they said beavers are very important. They're a very important part of our ecosystem. We all need them, just like we all need Tamela.
That is true. Kimberly, yeah. Melanie, I got 15,000 names in the community, whatever you want to call it. Deether, Deether, Teeny, Tam, Tam,
I don't know
Tam,
Tamela. I
Tam,
don't know where we got that one.
Penny Godmother, DT, chocolate. Oh my God, you're killing me, Crash. I swear.
Eve said, fun fact, Oregon is the beaver state.
Is it really?
That's what she said. Berta says, Tammy also got a few new hairdos, and you thought yours was bad, Teemaw. What does she mean by that, Tammy?
Don't you even, Berta. Berta, behave.
Make sure y'all throw Tammy's link up there, Berta, for her channel, so people can go and subscribe over there. Make sure you do that.
Yeah,
Shauna
do your job. Do your job, Berta. Put the link up.
Tam Ella.
Camilla. That's my name. They like to catch me in the toes, like you're sneezing or you're about to yawn, and then they'll take a screenshot. And then they'll do all kinds of hairdos and makeup and some kind of duck cream on my face or something dumb like that. Preparation H, is that what it was? Yeah.
They must truly love you, Tammy.
That's one word for it. I don't know. But yeah, I love this community. I really do. I've met so many people around the world. And then I started my channel. What did Dorda send you? Because I know she sent you something.
She
did. I know.
Sarah Ann was just showing me it was Autumn Bridge. And I'll be honest with you, Tammy, I have never, ever seen that beaver there either.
I've never seen that beaver there. I've seen that picture 1,000 times. I thought you seen something. Sorry, Dorda.
How did anybody see the beaver? I had no idea. They didn't screenshot, they didn't what do you call it when you AI something into it? They didn't do that, right? Like that. I can't believe that beaver's there. Cheryl,
why is it on a rock? I don't understand.
That's your gangsta.
What do y'all mean a gangsta name anyway? What the?
Keeping Empire Bananas, not what?
I don't know. I have no idea. I cannot believe. Cheryl G, did you see that? I can't even believe that there was a beaver in that picture, y'all. So that picture, it is Autumn Bridge, and that beaver is right there. You can't even hardly see it.
I never saw it.
Cheryl has enhanced that. I wonder if she's seen the beaver. There it is.
I never saw that thing there. And
how do you bling a beaver? I knew I accidentally left that beaver somewhere. Is going to bling that beaver.
We need suggestions. Yeah, how do you bling the beaver? They're so beaver.
Probably crystals in the dark areas and pixie dust in the lighter areas, probably.
Yeah, I suppose they'd have to do something with that. I think it glow in the dark or something because I can't see it. I can't.
Excuse me. Sprinkle sparklers on its tail. I think the dust, whatever. Quad cubes for his teeth, says Carrie. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right.
They're after your job, apparently. That's a good idea. I do not have that painting, and I not would have bought it if the dealer hadn't been in it, but I feel like I did make some of myself with the painting, so I don't need it. Nah.
You didn't want it after that, huh?
Yeah, that's all right. But I'm trying to read the furniture. Yeah. It's a beautiful painting, though. I like it.
It is.
I don't have many of it, but I do like it. It's a beautiful painting. But are you talking about my dealer? Yes, Lily, we are talking about your dealer.
Did Lee win the painting?
Did you? No, did you? I don't know. That wasn't mine. Who sold that? Was that yours?
I don't know. I bet she says, are you talking about her? I don't know. She
Was
did.
that Lily's painting? Yeah.
Right. She did. She won that. Gotcha.
Yeah, that wasn't mine, so I didn't know. I didn't have that one. But it's a nice painting. It is. I do like it. I never saw that thing. But I do like, I love John painting. I love the channel. And I started my channel because I don't know. I don't like when people try to tell people they can't do something. I don't like that. So that's why I started my channel.
Did somebody tell you couldn't do it?
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that my whole life. Yeah. Yeah. And
they were saying you wouldn't be able to do it or whatever. And hey, Christopher, so you're showing them, right? You're showing them you can do it.
Yeah, I did. And like I was sitting there and I thought I should start a channel on that. Yeah, I can't do that. And then just on a whim, I thought, well, no, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not. Yeah, and then Lee threw me under the bus and said she's starting a channel. Then I had no choice. But once I did, it's the best thing I ever did. It really is the best thing I ever did. But I still had my channel, the my creator. I don't miss for anything that you're alive. Neil said you done a lot Teemaw, and I'm like, yeah, I never missed her. And then I'm sitting here, and you said like you sent me some links, and I'm like, okay, that is tonight. I'm like,
it is.
You
sent the email first. Now I have a question. It says diamond painting with NMD. What does that mean?
I had a neuromuscular disease, and basically the nerve in my body did not form correctly. Now I still have feelings, and it's just that the nerve in my body did not communicate with the muscles in my body. So my muscles do not have the strength and the elasticity that they need to function correctly. So it's a neuromuscular disease, which I did not have any pain for 30 years. And then I went to bed one night and I woke up the next day. I felt like I been ran over a guy in 18 wheelers.
Really?
Yeah. And it's just arthritis because I had surgery when I was 13 for scoliosis, and the arthritis had set up all around the rod in my sciatic nerve. So I had sciatica, neuropathy, and arthritis all in one. So yeah, but I keep going, I had to. I had no choice,
Right. That's right.
And
does it have a particular name, Tammy? Is there a particular name?
What? is
The neuromuscular disease. Does it have a particular name?
it is a form of muscular dystrophy. Now,
Okay.
there are hundreds of different types of muscular dystrophies. I don't have a diagnosis because I was born in 77, and when I was 6 months old, they did a muscle biopsy on me. And at the time, technology is not what it is today, so they were unable to determine what I had.
Gotcha.
And then they, I'm sorry. And
It's
then my doctor asked me if I wanted to be retested. That when I was about 35. And I said no. And I said, can you make me walk? And he said, nope. I just didn't think so. What's the point? And he said, that, and you know, I had one of those coffee doctors that, you know, they know everything. And he said, well, you should be helping someone, and that's your job. I said, nope, that's your job. That's not my job. And
Gotcha.
so I just, it didn't mean that much to me to have a name to the disease. You know, I just I try to set a good example and just move on and keep pushing. Well, I had two nieces that they are my life. So now if they had asked me to, honestly, I probably would, but they don't care
Right.
what I had. So. But yeah, it's just a form of muscular dystrophy that
Okay.
I don't know the specific type.
Well, I'm glad I got to ask you because I've wondered what the NMD stood for.
Yep, neuromuscular disease or muscular dystrophy. But I kind of wish now I had taken the plunge just to know because in my dad's side of the family, I have an aunt that's older than me, and she had a mental challenge. And then there's me, and then my cousin had a daughter, and she's autistic. And then I told my mom, I said, you know, for one family to get hit with some kind of mental or physical challenge in every generation, that you don't really hear that a lot. So I kind of would like to have some kind of what's that called?
Genetic.
That's the word I'm trying to think of. Just see, you know, just, I mean, I don't care. I'm just curious, I guess.
Right.
So,
Right.
my sister, when she was pregnant with the girl, that was not just fear in life. But and then I'm gonna worry then they're pregnant. But
Right.
I don't know. Rich,
What's Rich saying now?
he had to, I'm gonna take a picture of you and let everyone see. He had the unicorn hat on. Yeah.
Really?
Hat. Yeah.
Maria says that she has spina bifida.
Really?
That's what she says.
Yeah. See? And that's what I always tell my girls. There's always someone with that has it worse or better off, or we all have our challenges and you have to go on.
Right.
So thank you, Maria, for sharing that. You know, And I like to hear, people's stories, and I welcome anybody to come on my live and talk about their channel, their stories, whether they're a creator or not. That doesn't matter to me. So,
Maria's had 42 surgeries.
well,
Have you had surgeries too? I mean, have you had multiple ones or what?
I've had two, and those kind. Well, when I was 13, I had the scoliosis surgery. That was kind of, I had to, or I could be a dead patient my whole life. And until you right now, that wasn't an option, not for me. And when I was 16, I had a severe ARTDOT, and so I had surgery to correct that. That almost took my life.
Really?
It did, but
Oh.
I did find through the surgery that it was after the surgery. It was just, I had a lot of problems after the surgery. So, and that was more of a choice. I didn't have to do it. I'm glad I did. That had I known what was going to happen afterwards, I wouldn't have. But that's all I've had to have, thankfully.
Mm.
I'm pretty healthy for that. Now, I had weak lungs because I had pneumonia the first 5 years of my life,
Oh.
and that scarred my lungs. But other than that, no, that's the only two surgeries I've had, thankfully. So,
That is great. That's great compared to the 42. Wow.
yeah.
Jenny says that Tammy is so warm and calming when she interviews you.
I try. I try. I try to be. Not so stressed is not just that they're comfortable and they feel relaxed. And when I started my channel, I had to think about mods and stop it. And I had to think about mods, and I thought I need people that know me this and know what I want and know what I stand for, and no bullying of any kind.
Right.
That's what I stand for. And I thought I gotta have people that gonna see something before I do and I just do. And that's what I try to do, is try to keep you relaxed and calm. I love what I do, but I've had some tough interviews. I really have, but I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from people, and
I'm going to be interviewed on your channel, right? We're going to set a May date, was it?
I'm so excited. The second week in March, April, May, like
May. Well,
May.
May 15, was it? May 15th.
15th, I think. Yeah.
May 15th.
15th. He's not gonna be my guest.
Yep.
And I'm gonna let Berta and Rick be behind your screen, and I can let you try. Stop it. I'm gonna turn it around here. Now they're looking at the ceiling there. But yeah, March the 15th. Nice. I don't know what month this
May
is.
the 15th. So y'all come on over there and I'll be on Tammy's channel May 15th. That's a Thursday evening, right?
Yeah.
Was that 7 o'clock Central? Was that right? No, 5 o'clock, wasn't it?
5 Central, 6 Eastern.
Goodness. Yeah. All right. So you're going to have to remind me. I got it down, so I'll remember. But I'm still usually working hard at 5, so I have to remember to do that interview. But
Well, anytime if you're late, that's cool. You know, I'm not letting the sorry, I almost turn that off. But yeah, anytime you make it, I used to stay loud so loud. So whenever you don't rush is what I'm trying to say. Don't feel yourself trying to get there. But and I want to thank you again for the Candace. I appreciate it. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do an unboxing. I'm gonna try not to get it up as soon as I did it, but no promises. Because I really want to do it. Yeah.
do you have it yet? Do you have
Not
it yet?
yet. It said
Okay.
Monday. I think Monday. I hope
Okay.
Monday.
Good.
It's not coming Monday. I'm gonna Monday on the road and trying to find the truck and get it off the truck because I want it. Yeah. Thank you for coming on my live too. I appreciate it.
I am privileged and honored to be asked. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it. And
Well, thank
so
you.
there you go. Crashley just put Tammy's channel in there. Y'all, so head on over to Tammy's channel. Make sure you subscribe. Put May 15th down. That is May 15th, a Thursday night, 5 o'clock Central. So you can go off
Yes.
of that for your time.
I've
And
seen it.
it's been nice getting to know you, Tammy.
Thank you, Teemaw. You too. But nice to meet you also. Very nice.
Yes, it's very nice to meet you, Tammy.
Well, thank you for having me again, Teemaw. I appreciate it.
Now Melanie says Tammy's running the UPS man down. She was laughing at that.
I most certainly would. Don't think I won't. And thank you, Carol. I appreciate it. Now, if I'm entertaining, don't think I won't run the UPS studio. I
That's
can't.
right.
I would. I mean, goodness, when it comes to entertaining, I mean, what are you two doing? Oh my God. Rick had a dealer here. Where did you get a dealer?
Berta was showing me some of your new hairdos.
She did not. Yeah. Yeah. Berta.
You're in trouble.
That's okay. You're right. I'll do that. That's okay.
Okay.
I look forward to seeing that.
Well, we appreciate you, Tammy, and I am glad we've all gotten to know you just a little bit better, and we'll all meet again on your channel next month.
Yep, I will see you then. Thank you then. Thank you, everyone. It's nice to see you again.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. You have a great evening.
You too. Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all. Thanks for coming. Let's see. There we go. All righty. That was great. See, so I'm just kind of talks with Teemaw. They're supposed to be like 15 minutes or so, but sometimes we just get carried away. So anyway, but we do have a few drills we're going to release. They should be live. There's only 3, but they should be live. So let's go to the overhead. Now, my hot buttons didn't work tonight. So I have to go a different way and put on the overhead. So give me just a second. There we go. I did it. It should be working. All righty. So here's the overhead. And tonight, we don't have many. I know we don't. But guess what? The kids finally found metallic purple velvet. They were mislabeled. They were mislabeled in the garage as metallic violet. And that's why they couldn't find them. So this is metallic purple velvet in the round, for the round size. Boy, I can't tell, but that don't look as pretty on my screen as it does in person. Metallic purple velvet. We've already released the S for S, which is sparklers for squares. And yes, they are round in shape, but they are sized to fit a square space. And then these are the just the sparklers. Let's see. Angelina made it in. Now, these were made just for us. We wanted some brown drills to work with, and these we're calling root beer. They are labeled wrong on the site. There'll be 2 words. And they may be, they're mocha. And so they're a tan color, a darker tan, or a light brown. They may be slightly see-through. Most of the time, those symbols kind of blend away, though, behind a mocha. I did not know the mochas were a little see-through until someone showed me, but some of them can be. But there you go. We are always needing some good browns. So we're going to do that. Look at you doing bottles already. Oh, yeah. Bottles. Yeah, I needed to show some. Tried to get all organized. I tell you, them chickens are organized. You remember that, Tiffany?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cheryl wouldn't even watch the movie with me.
What do you mean?
She wouldn't watch the movie with me. I wanted to watch Chicken Run, and she thought it'd be boring. There we go. Now it's capital. Perfect. Oh, that's right, Eve. This is perfect for a beaver. There you go, Tammy. So we could use some mocha root beer, brown crystals, and some pixie dust for the highlights. There you go. Perfect for the beaver. Remember to use Shine 2025 for 10% off your orders. And you can ask for this month's charms. I think there might still be butterflies. And otherwise, it's going to be fill-ins and leftovers from other months. There might be some owl heads and travel charms. So we have lots of travel charms still left. I think we have lots of travel charms still left. I really don't always know what Rennie's doing up there. So if you see an owl head or travel charm, that's because we're backfilling because the butterflies may have run out. Yep, perfect for the beaver. Someone save the chickens. All right, so those are the new ones. I just put this here because these colors were so bright. Last week after live, I have under this canvas, I can show y'all later, but I have my Dakota painting under here and the Mrs. Butter D under that one. I leave it right here on the desk. I work over it. So last week after the live, I flipped back a patch. I said, I've got to get some drills done. I have to. And I'm just ready to go. Well, my Mrs. Butter D canvas, I'm like, I need a brighter jigger. And so this is what I printed. And this has that pixie sparkler on top. If y'all like that, I can print some more. But I just really like the bright colors on this one. And that's what I have out. Is root beer and mocha root beer the same? Yes. Does it not say mocha on the site, honey? Did I miss another thing? That's very possible. I'm not going to deny that. Not going to deny that. But mocha root beer. Oh, I see right there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We missed labeling that too. Yep. This should say mocha root and 2 words beer. That's right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Love all my helpers out there. All right. But y'all, we have other things to show you. And don't forget, this is Nix's Notions tray. This is the shrimp boat. See, this was one of the favorite I had there. And you can use Teemaw-10 over there at nixsnotions.com on Etsy if you like those. They are all the same though. All right, so I want to show y'all some of my goodies I have gotten because I wanted to really show them last week too. And I'll have a video coming out soon that Tiffy and I recorded. This is PatsyPutty. Holly has made PatsyPutty. I can't remember why. I don't know if Patsy was her grandmother because I can't remember. Now, Angelina, do you remember? Or she just came up with it? I can't remember why because this is my second time purchasing from her. She lives in Tennessee and she has an Etsy shop. I think she also has a Facebook group. They do special drops. And from what I know is you got to be fast because there's not a lot of, scents you can get at all times. So you got to be really fast. She has some plain ones and I have gotten just some, plain unscented before, but this one was a special one. And I love this little box. Look, PatsyPutty, diamond painting putty, cover minders and accessories. That's a really cute stamp and a really cute box. I love it. And it even has a smiley face. I didn't notice. Ooh, I love this. This is so cute because she's personalized stickers. PatsyPutty with the peeps. Thinking of Cheryl G. New items in the bundles. Oh my soul. Go get J. Paul. Ask him where the ES are, if he's put them up in the bundles. I need both. Thank you, and I'm sorry. I'm glad TK's here tonight. I totally forgot about that. Let's see. Oh, you know why he probably forgot about that? Y'all, let me tell y'all. So he went out to move. They had to help Joe cut down his tree last month in his yard because he's in a trailer park and they were going to get fined or whatever. So I had to take off that Saturday and go help Joe and Tiffany cut their tree down. And so the wood's still sitting on the trailer, so they got to go and load it. Well, beside that was old decking material. And so they had to move that first. Well, they started cleaning that up today, and J. Paul comes back in not too long after that. Peggy said, Patsy is my twins' name. We were named after Loretta Lynn's daughter, Peggy Sue and Patsy Lou. That's cute. It's her grandma. There you go. So Patsy was her grandma. I thought so. Anyway, J. Paul comes back in limping. One of those rusty nails went through his shoe and way up into his foot. He's still limping. So I had to stop eating and go get him doctored up. And I got him doctored up, and I started getting dressed for the day. I stayed in pajamas all day today. I never do that. And I could not get warm last night. I could barely sleep. I've had barely any sleep last night at all. That's probably why my throat's acting up, because I felt like a popsicle. I was so cold. I couldn't sleep. I would doze off and wake up, doze off, wake up. I've had another blanket to me and doze off, wake up. And finally I woke up J. Paul, and said, I am so cold. Can you get me warm? So he's trying to get me warm. Oh, I had a question for y'all. Can you wear compression socks while and sleeping? Because I had them on and didn't take them off. I don't know if that's what I didn't sleep good. Jerry stepped on a nail. I was getting dressed and I get a knock at the door in the bathroom, and it's Gideon. And Gideon says, hey, mama. And I open the door, and he's showing me his foot. And the bottom of his foot has a spot of blood through his sock. I'm like, what are you doing? And he says, I stepped on a nail too. What are y'all doing? Are you kidding with me? Gideon came in not 10 minutes after J. Paul left on the same foot in the same spot. He had stepped on a different nail. Now, his did puncture his skin. Obviously it was bleeding, but it didn't go deep in. And I don't know if y'all remember when he nearly got his foot cut off last fall over at Tall Oaks, cleaning out the lagoon, around the lagoon. He already has his tetanus shot, so he's up to date. J. Paul is not. So he is not, Thariah. He is not up to date on his tetanus. So he is very much hurting currently. He's in a lot of pain right now. Okay, so anyway, I don't know how we got off on that, y'all. Ooh, this is packaged ever so cute. Now, I only bought one thing, because this is part of an event, Mrs. Butter D event with Leopard Leatherworks, and I'm loving the artwork. This is Artsy Sunflower. So they took part of that. I think it's Art Girl. It says thank you on the bottom. I love this aqua tin. That's so cute. Oh, inside it says, be a little artsy with Mrs. Butter D, and it's pear. And they have that sunflower cut out. I'm not even sure how they did that. And look, she literally made this beautiful sunflower. Oh, it smells so good. You can smell it just coming out that box. It's beautiful, but I'm not going to want to use this. Don't remember ever getting a tetanus shot, says Lisa. Tetanus shots for all, says Heidi. They're all saying he needs to get a tetanus shot. So Gideon is, but not J. Paul. So this is beautiful, and I love supporting our sponsors. So that's what I was doing, is buying Holly's putty, and this is just a goodie bag. Thank you. When you support a small business, you're supporting a dream. Your purchase made my day. I hope this package brightens yours. Brightens yours. I love Holly. I don't use anything but her putty, says Angelina. There it is, PatsyPutty. And there are the scan codes. Join us on Facebook and Etsy. And under the description in the bio, that I do have her link to her Etsy shop there. Stash. Has anybody heard of Stash? Because I like the sound of that one. Tiffany, what was that tea that you were talking about that you don't Like, I think this looks like Valentine.
I got you.
And then some confetti. Yeah, that's so. And there you go. All these cute stickers. Love yourself first. Look at that. And even a fingernail file and more candy. My grandkids are going to love the Teemaw bucket. That's for sure. They're going to love that bucket. Well, that was so cute, Holly. And I look forward to using your putty, although it's going to be the plain one I got before because that one's so pretty. That's so pretty. I don't want to hurt it. Compression socks on as soon as you get up, off at night. Ah, gotcha. Let's see. I love Holly. I don't use anything but her putty. That's right. And there's probably a ladybug under that flower there. She made a key lock. Oh, for Mesmerizing Secret. And I don't want to use it either. Oh, that's so sweet. I feel evil destroying her putty designs when I use it. Oh, Bigelow Vanilla Chai Tea. I don't know that I love chai though. Spy Ladybug, it's bug. But I do love Bengal Spice. Bengal Spice is a tea that I have loved, and it does not need anything to me. Okay, y'all know what we got here. We're all familiar with these bags. Poshy Pens from Nicole Smith out of Pennsylvania. She has a Facebook group, and she posts pins most days of the week, and she has a petite day now. I love petites. So let's see. Let's get these out. All wrapped up with the thank you. Let's see. I do too, says Sarah Ann. It's so good. What did Sarah Ann say up there? I don't know. I didn't see what Sarah Ann said. All righty. Looky here. More Jolly Ranchers. She loves the Jolly Ranchers. This was, sorry. Don't lean. Teemaw advice, Teemaw tip of the night. Don't lean on bubble wrap while you're recording. Okay. So this is the one that's supposed to glow. It's got aqua and pink and glitter all in that. She wants that, I think. And this is supposed to glow. So we're going to have to see if this glows later, Tiff, and keep this under the bright light. Okay. That will be fun. I don't know what she said because I didn't see it. There's Sarah Ann. Oh, the Bigelow Vanilla Chai. There you go. You like that. Duh. It's right above that. Oh, duh. No, she said she likes Bigelow Vanilla Chai. I love vanilla, but I don't know that I like chai. So what did Joe say it was? Jolly Rancher. I had totally forgotten what this pin was. TK? Smiley faces and a beautiful yellow. So it's like sunshine. So this one is so cute, and I loved it. And I was blessed to be able to purchase this one. So I like that because it's got that glittery yellow in with those smiley faces. I love it. What? Today is Poshy Petite Boardite Friday? Turn the light off. I'm going to charge it up some. Let's charge it up, and then we'll see. So we're going to keep that there under the light for a little bit. So check out Poshy Pens over there. Yes, smiley faces. I love it. I don't like chai typically either. You should try it. Really? Someone send me one. Chai, vanilla Bigelow chai. All right. So here was, so the other purple, another purple was Crafts with Crashley. Of course, she lives here in Missouri, not far from me. Her main gig is release papers, but she's got other things she's doing these days. Of course, painting bubble mailers seems to be part of it. I'm not sure how we got to paint on here unless it's mud. I don't know. My packages get pretty dirty coming here. Sarah Ann buys it at Walmart. Okay, did you hear that? She said try the Bigelow Vanilla Chai at Walmart because I'm not normally a chai person. Wow, I bought a lot. I didn't remember buying so much.
It's a hot cinnamon spice tea.
Let's see. So this one is Harney and Sons Hot Cinnamon Spice Tea. Really? So kind of, it's probably then going to be similar to the Bengal Spice because it has cinnamon.
But it's better. It's
It's
so
better.
delicious
It's better than the
because it's
Bengal
like-
spice. I want to see what
yes,
else is in that sucker then.
because it's like there's
Show me the
nothing-
ingredients. What is chai? Is it just cinnamon? No, I don't think so. She read it wrong at Danielle. I said it correctly. What? I said it correctly. Not petite, just Fordite. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. Poshy Pen Fordite Friday. I did not know that. And you know what? Thank you. So it's not petite today. It's a Fordite pen. Danielle, what does she call the tiny ones? We had the tiny one out and I was showing Tiffany. Tell me again, it's not a Poshy Petite. It's what? I cannot keep that name in my head. All right. And am I too late to look at this Fordite to see if I like it? Because if Cheryl likes it, I might try to compete with her. Just saying, you know. Okay. Turtle and Frog by Jeremiah Kettner. Look at there. Is she not going to go out? Turtle and Frog. These are so cute. I like Jeremiah's works. They make me happy. I like the colors. Pixie. Dadgum, you would think I know the name Pixie. I told you it was another P word. Poshy Petites, Poshy Pixie, Poshy Pixie, Pixie Dust, Poshy Petite. Golly, you would think I could get that straight. Nico Mart, another Jeremiah Kettner, and one that we've just recently designed. It was fun doing this. She's going to have to leave. I don't know what's going on with her. She's acting funny today. I think that she thinks she's starving and she won't eat the food I put down for her. That's a delicious tea. Chai is a combination of a warming spices, cardamom, cinnamon, ginger, and allspice. Well, it sounds wonderful. I just know the last one I got, I did not like. Have until tomorrow. TK, remind me about the Fordite pen. Just say it and I'll remember what to do. Ooh, Magical Mamba by Mandy Manzano. And of course, this is the 4-inchers. The 4-inchers go with our junior jiggers. Right there. We made these junior jiggers and Crashley made her 4x4s that go with the Diamond Art Club new covers that come off in 4x4. So there you go. And we have our spring into April sale going on. 15% off all orders right now. Crafts with Crashley. I have to look at your hair for 5 days after off. Yes, you do. I was behind in chat learning about Tammy. And then I saw Thoraya. Do you do coloring books by chance? If so, I have almost all your books. No, that's the Nia, Barbara. I thought that at first too. I'm working on that Nico Mart right now and have the release papers on the way. Yay! I just love it. It just makes me happy. Underwater Train. Let's see. Here we go. Underwater Train. This is the one I'm doing right now. I have 2 sections right there done. That's all I have done. And a little one started right there. So, but I love these colors. And I love that pastel vibe going on. So I got the papers as well. Fordite is beautiful, huh? Diamond Painting Addict by Emma Casey. I love Emma Casey's bright colors. And I had to have this one. I'm a diamond painting addict. Of course I had to have that. Again, I really, really want the new papers like diamond painting, the sparkle thing that Crashley just said. I can't remember. I love that Butter D print so much. That's Crashley. Me too. Yes. Thoughts Are Things by Dakota Dateweiler. That's the one I wanted to do, but it's too big for me to start. I now have 3 canvases going, not including the 2 from retreats in the past. So I love this. I love this that we've designed this one as well. All right. So what was it called again? The warming. Oh, how can you read this? It says, character is assertive yet smooth with sweetness and spice from cinnamon, cloves. That sounds like me. Assertive yet smooth with sweetness. No, J. Paul would not agree with that. You look. So they actually have black tea and orange peel in there. Natural and artificial cinnamon flavor, cinnamon and cloves. So you like this one, huh?
Yeah.
You know that Serenity was trying to make orange peels candy gummies again this week. Did you know this?
Again, I don't know. No.
Well, y'all remember last year at some point where she was trying to make those orange peel, lemon peel gummies for me to eat, and we tried them. She put sugar in, you know, not real sugar. She puts what is it?
Stevia?
Yeah,
Monk fruit.
monk fruit and stevia, and then she boils them down. Well, guess what? She got a little bit distracted, Tiffany, and she ends up bringing this to me. This is what she brought to me this week. Those are petrified lemon peels, all covered in some not quite sugary goodness. So we have something for Cheryl and Crashley to try next time they come. It's just a good thing she ran out here fast. I couldn't remember this. That's a good thing, because we can save this right up there for you, Crash. And we can see what you think about that. I'm working on making more designs with diamond painting sayings on them. Anyone have any diamond painting saying ideas? Y'all hear that? They were okay. Well, you should try these, Cheryl G. You should try these. Windows of the Soul by Becca Tyndall. There you go. Sarah Ann says, one day she will own a Dakota Datewaller diamond painting. Yes, I'm an enabler, not a teller. Ha ha ha. Howdy, extra. Howdy doing tonight? And Dreamer Room, I cannot wait. I hope that this is made into a diamond painting one day, because I love it. I love this one. This one has more color than most of hers, but they're still in that pastel range, so I love it. Crashley, what about just one more square? Says Sherilyn. All right, so those are my papers I forgot that I bought. Nancy Lazaretto, don't bother me, I'm diamond painting. Look at there. This one, these are the handmade cover minders, resin cover minders that Crashley makes. And this one says, welcome to the circus, Family Circus by Richard Lorenz. So of course I had to have that one, because that's what we're running over here, a Bernie Circus. I'm keeping notes, she says. She's keeping notes. All right. And then another minder. This is Be a Little Artsy with Mrs. Butter D. So this one hasn't been put into a diamond painting yet, but I love that it's for the event that I'm in with the leopards. So there's that. And here's her card. So here's Crafts with Crashley Deets right there. Right now she's doing 15% off on the months that she used Teemaw-10. There you go. Crafts with Crashley. And she's even got a goodie bag. Lorenz is so popular. Good idea. Yep. And there goes my no buy. Yes, I got my diamond in the rough cover minder. Cool. No, I'm listening to you. I'm diamond painting. No, I'm not listening to you. I'm diamond painting. I think I have the circus. She gives little sample. These are the 8 sheets, I believe. Is that correct, guys? The 8, because I believe these are quarter sheets. These, of course, fit our jiggers to keep your lines straight. See? So those will fit your jiggers. And then we have the junior jiggers to fit the 4x4s. I'm working on more limited edition cover minders of our artist prints. I have some Dakotas, Lorenz, Spanglers, and Becca. Woohoo! Awesome. And of course, their goodie bag. Get some cool stickers, a washi tape, and my cutesy little frog. This one's a pink one. I now have a white one and a pink one and 2 little duckies, a pink and a yellow. So I love my little Crashley minders. Yes, I do. Thank you, Miss Crashley. I appreciate those goodies. And I don't have, again, I might have to give more away. Goodness gracious. Bling it on. The Raya, the Nia is coloring book artist. Your icon next to your name looks like a work of colors. Huh. And we have huge news to announce that's so hard to not blab about. And yet you're still teasing us. Whoopsie, I'm spinning. Hold on, let me go tell them I'm spinning. Ugh. Maybe too many people are gaming. I've lost connection. I'm spinning in here. Yeah, if they're gaming, they need to stop. Okay, I'm back. So I was spinning there for a moment. So I went and told people they got to quit gaming. Just one more color. And spill the beans. They want us. Momo says, spill the beans. Cheryl K says, share your thoughts and DP stories, or no, share your thoughts and DP stories at Diamond Painting Diaries. So Cheryl K wrapped up her Ticket to Ride event this week with a 4-hour wrap-up grand finale. And she has started another diamond painting group that jumps off of that for Diamond Painting Diaries. So people tell stories while they're diamond painting. My daughter's the only crashlet. There you go. All right. TTTafterDark. Ashley is the creator over there. She lives in Texas and she does resin tweezers. She works with resin. She has minders. She is another fellow sponsor from the Mrs. Butter D event. I love supporting our sponsors, especially new ones to me. So TTT After Dark, and I think that means tweezers, something, and tumblers after dark, because she comes home and she crafts and she makes blinged out tweezers. And I want to tell you, I didn't get one of those because what I got kept selling out so much. I got it in my car and I checked out. I'll have a beaver dressed as a gangster saying, that's what she said. That's what Crashley said. And all right, this is so cute. I love these colors. That is a big thing, y'all. I didn't order that, so she gave that is a gift. She gave me that as a gift. That's awesome and very generous. This is the little gift bag she has. Is let's see. Get over here. I cannot get that thing out. Can't get it out. All right. A very cute little pen. I love it. A pink heart pen. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, some gilded cat washi tape. I know Crashley is jealous now. She loves cats. Some cute stickers. That's another cat sticker there.
Trinkets.
Thank you, Sherilyn. Trinkets, tweezers, and tumblers after dark. I knew it was nothing bad. I knew that. So, where is Verda? She wants to know. Rose eye mask. Remove dark circle and wrinkles. You want to try that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here you go. You try that and tell. I wish it could do a lot of things. You let me know if that works. I have 2 tweezers from TTT After Dark, and I love them and thinking of ordering more. Cool, Amber. That's cool. Oh, ooh, a chocolate square. Ooh, I'm wondering if the grandkids will eat that one. 70 calories, 9 carbs. Kind of have to think about that. What, those? No, fine. Okay, these look like some of the things she decorates on her tweezers. I'm thinking that's right. I've seen some of the tweezers. Do you know what a pile of cats is called? Crashley says it's a meowton. Wow, Crash.
Is this like her version of dad jokes?
I guess these are crash jokes. They're crashing jokes. Yes, they are. Okay, looky here. Let's see what Ashley has made. Look at this tray. Be a little artsy with Mrs. Butter D. Look at the colors, folks. I had to have this tray. It's beautiful. Look at that. And so she put all those pictures there for Mrs. Butter D. We have designed this one. I think that's Art Shop. I don't know if that Artsy Girl. We've designed this one. I do not have this one, the bedroom one, to design. And the rest are not diamond paintings yet. So I love the tray. I appreciated Ashley because I'm like, I want the really bright one. And she gave it to me. And look, the heart matches. Isn't that cute? That was just, thank you, Ashley. I appreciate your gift and your gift of creations too. You're gifted. You are gifted at that. Maybe one day I'll get to have one of your tweezers. I'll have sparklers all over those tweezers, Ashley. I'll send you some sparklers. It is gorgeous, isn't it, Sherilyn? It's beautiful. I love it. All right, let's see. There's still more yet, folks. Still more. Like I said, I had stuff from last week and more came in this week. Okay, so this box here, we have opened it. This is from YellowDogDesignsCA. I'm pretty sure the CA stands for Canada. This is Carrie and Doug out of Canada in Saskatoon. All right, they packaged their stuff up very well inside. So we open the box up. I love matchies, she says. It is gorgeous, isn't it, Sandy? Hope you're doing well. All right, made with love, Yellow Dog Designs from Canada. And here are their deets, YellowDogDesigns.com. They have that website and they have Etsy shop. The first time I ordered from them on their website, and the second time I ordered from their Etsy shop. This is my second order from them, Yellow Dog Designs. They do good with their branding. Good with their packaging. And they get here pretty decently considering their 3D printers in Canada. So that's good. All righty. Here's some more freebies there. This is really cute. Yellow Dog Designs. Get it? Yellow. We didn't think about that, did we? I freaking love Carrie with Yellow Dog Design. She's so freaking sweet and an all-around amazing person. And they signed Lorenz for trays. Really? Oh, I don't know if that, I know this was for that event. This was for Richard Lorenz event right there. So their trays are awesome. I had opened up some before and then I went and saw what else they had done. And I got me another small narrow. So this is a narrow tray and small, and I got it in the elixir. I think it's the lavender elixir, I believe. And then I got, and I didn't get a top. You can get a top with these. Extra legs, everything, Yellow Dog. Oh, this is the Pixie Dust elixir. And I'm in love with it. We made, if you'll recall, and I have that right here because I love it so much. See, this was the Pixie Dust elixir and the lime elixir. See, but they didn't have lime. Otherwise, I definitely would have got a lime tray too. But anyway, so now we have matching toys with the trays. Cool, right? But I love the color. And so when I saw that, I had to get the color. So this is the narrow, but it's the long narrow one where this is the small. And I've discovered they stack together. I do not know if that was purposeful, but either way, it's lovely. And I love this right here. I love that idea. I don't need the tops. Again, you can buy extra tops for those if you need to cover them. Look at this. Look at this. Dragon Mania 2025. Is this so clever? So clever. Dragon Mania, Yellow Dog Designs. So if you haven't seen the inside, they do different colored lines, which I love. This little thing, I think you just shake your drills back on it. And it's supposed to help people who multi-place. I think, guys, right? This little ledge there. You got this one? I got my 2 trays from Yellow Dog. That makes 3 now. Yay. The Lorenz trays aren't released yet, but they're working on it. Okay, y'all. It says the arrow goes down. Okay, Tiff, I'm going to leave that one to you. I'm going to keep going here and see if we can't get that open. I'm going to have to sleep tonight, y'all. Just don't put on compression socks. Just breathe. Tiffy?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? So a metallic silver with the dragonfly. It's so pretty. Do you know Berta considers she doesn't like any insects, including dragonflies and butterflies? I know. The ledge makes your drills line up beautifully. Gotcha. Oh, and the purple inside. So y'all, it's like collecting works of art. See the designs on the back? I wish that she would do a design for the narrow ones, but I know that the palette then would be very much restricted. I mean, the space. But because when I first ordered, I had never used her trays, so I had no clue what shape or whatever this was. This is version 5. And these are lovely, and they're really not too big. I really should try one. But these days, see how that's a little bit wide for my hand these days because I hold the tray almost the whole time. That's why I love the idea of them having narrows, because most of the trays I've been using these days have been narrows. The by Stein I'm still using, and the Bijou Bliss, but I have now fallen in love with Yellow Dog Designs. You can get your name on it too. What? For real? Now, if I could get my name on that, and oh, yep. I did not know I could put that. I could have put Teemaw there. I could have. I did not know. So now I know. Okay, looky here. They got some freebies here too. Cute little guys. Ah! Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember the last keychain? So this one is a rainbow keychain with the eyes. I'm loving these. I love them so much. And the last one was right here. So it was this kind of like the unicorn colors, the blue and the purple. So now I got 2. And also, if you remember, I got that gecko last time. So I've definitely got to order again because I ordered this one right after the other one. I hadn't got anything from the first. And I was hoping I'd love their trays, which I did. Thank goodness. But I would have got another gecko. So I have to get another gecko. Carol loves yellow dogs. That's your fave? On the tops. I have, on the tops. Oh, okay. I have 2 of them. Oh, so if I had a top, I could put my name on top of there. So if you could get your name customized on the tops. Well, that's good to know.
Lids.
What's that?
There are pour lids.
Uh-oh. You should try one of their pour lids the next time you order. I love Yellow Dog trays, but the pour lid sends them over the top. I don't think you mean the pour lid, right? I'm guessing you mean a pouring it out lid. But what do you mean? Does it cover the whole thing when you pour it out, or does it do like a section up here? Tell me what you mean, Julianne. So if there's a pour lid, and tell me, golly, I've got to order again because I want that. I want that flexi thing. Oh, here's another freebie. Okay, you should tell me what the pour lid is. Not the one on top, like that covers it all. Is it just do it up here? Both. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So this is a cover minder and a trash tray. But this is that elixir that I want to get the gecko made out of right there. That's what I want. Okay, someone just sent me a picture of a port. Oh, Carrie! Yeah, Carrie, how are you doing? We just unboxed this. Now, granted, we actually did a video of an unboxing because we want to do a small shop haul video. So Tiffany and I made one beforehand. So we're going to dedicate that especially to small shops and hopefully get that out this next week or so. If I can pull myself together enough to get a video out. It has been months to do that. Let's see. Someone just sent me a picture of the pour lid. Oh, is this what you use, Carrie? Is this how you know and you have it? So you buy a pour lid. Can you buy a pour lid on the narrow ones, or do you need one on that? Yes, I love my little paw cover minder. It is so cute, and it matches my stuff. Looky here. It matches my stuff right there. I am loving this. Carrie, with the C, do you have the lime elixir? Do you have the lime elixir? Now, last time I ordered, So there is the pour lid. Do you keep it on the diamond paint with? You don't take it off and on, do you? You just leave it on? You sure can. We do not yet. Okay. Carrie in the house. That's right. So here's mine from before. Look at this. So we have, I love bright colors. So I had to get this chartreuse green, which I love this combo. And so if this were the elixir, it matched our little toy fidget spinner. It would match the fidget spinner. See, look. But these are both pixie and they go beautiful together. We had the aqua elixir. Can you get that too? The aqua elixir? We sure can. We do not yet though. Okay. I have made a note about pour lids. I need one. We have pour lids for all of our tray sizes. Okay. So like that aqua elixir, I have it too. I don't think I have it here. But I have the aqua elixir that goes with this and then the lime elixir that goes with that. But these look good too. Look at this. And they look great. These might be coming to the retreat with me. Okay. So that would be, I did not think about any lids for the retreat though. Yeah, I don't know if I'll need them, but just saying. Can't get that out. Okay, we need help, Carrie. Carrie, we need help. I'm thinking I did something bad and put in this little spout thingy this way, and I'm thinking I did something again. Where do you order these from again? YellowDogDesigns.com. Right there. YellowDog Design. What is the better way to order from, Carrie, with the C? Does it the elixir colors are super expensive for Canadians. What air? Oh no. The air goes up. Well, how am I supposed to know the air goes up? I thought it's going down. How do we know? Oh, it just, mine are coming on the retreat with me. Oh, do we get to see you on the retreat? You can pull that stopper out even when the pour lid is on. Can I? I can't pull it out at all. Can I? If you put it on upside down. Okay, this is going to be a Teemaw tip of the night. Don't do when there's an arrow. I guess you point it up. I don't know. Did you know that? I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Well, I didn't even recognize.
Try it out. The
arrow.
trays are pretty tough. Try a flathead screwdriver. You can pull the stopper out even with the flathead screwdriver. Okay, maybe not. I don't know.
No, she said you do a screwdriver to get it out.
Rich. Again, okay, we'll have to. Oh, I got it. I got it. Whew, that's scary. I'm sweating now. Okay, this, you are an artist. Okay, we're putting it in this away. Wow, how is it so much easier?
It's up.
Well, daggum. I had no clue. Okay, we'll leave that one off right there. There we go. There's the link there. Yellow Dog Designs. Go check them out. And now I don't know if the rates are changing or have changed or not for you, Carrie. I know that when I was doing my orders this week from China, and they say, well, our prices are still the same, but the shipping rates are going up. Y'all, that's where they're putting all of the tariffs is. So the shipping rates for me on one of my orders was at 26% of the order. And that's by sea the long way. Meaning I said, well, that's usually the price of by air. And by air was half the order cost. So right now the rates are astronomical. I've never seen them this high. Ever, never, ever. I didn't break a nail. So that's good. Hubby is a genius. Yes, he is, Carrie. He is. Our suppliers have told us we won't be tariffed, but we have noticed a small increase in shipping. We haven't raised prices on our customers. Right, Carrie. Our suppliers are saying the same thing. Oh, no. Our prices are the same. Our prices are the same. But you want to know what? When they tell me they can ship, I want to tell you that is outrageous. I'm telling you, it's outrageous. So the prices to ship is what I used to would have paid for air shipping, which of course I could never afford. So now that is to ship by sea. So yeah, we're all a little nervous about that. And one of the orders, I got it ready today. I got it done, but now she wants me to send her samples. We had an idea. Finally, you would think after 6 years, we finally had an idea. If you hold back some of each batch, then from now on, all of the colors will be the same. Let's be consistent with these colors and quit changing them every time. So that's what we're going to do moving forward. But in the meantime, they haven't done that. So she's asking me to get a sample of all of my drills and send them, mail them to her, mail them to the manufacturer in China. And so they will have them on hand and continue to produce them like what we currently have. So anyway, yeah, we are. I'm telling you, it was bad. What? There's an axolotl? I don't know, Cheryl. I might have seen the axolotl, but I want to tell you. Can you hand me that gecko, TK? What color is this called, Carrie? Because at the time when I ordered it, it just said sparkly purple, and I got it. See, is this part of that elixir line? This is one of my faves, and I have to get this guy in this rainbow elixir. That's what I have to get because I love him. He attaches all kind of cool ways to the metal cabinet I have, and he needs a partner, and it's got to be this. It's got to be this. So I'm going to order this again, and I can try. I can't even stop this when I'm holding him. He's beautiful. I love him. Hold him. He's just wonderful. And I'm going to try the pour spouts. Yes, Carrie loves the gecko. I can't find the axolotl tray. There's an axolotl tray. I want the celestial turtle. The celestial turtle. He's so cute. And I like the gecko too. Yeah. Howdy, Isaiah. What you up to these days? So that is, I love that every time you show him. He fits in my hand. I want him, and he's got to have a friend. I love him so much. So he has to. Axolotl toy. We're sold out of axolotls right now. There you go. We might have baby geckos soon. Doug, I gotta have babies. I gotta have a mommy first. We're gonna have a mommy, and this is the daddy. And then we will have babies, and they will be in the pixie colors. And the babies will have all the different pixie colors. I got to have that. I love him so much. I got to have a family of them. He's so cute. And we have printers, but I never printed in magnets on anything. And these are just darling. Just darling. Thank you, Miss Cheryl G. Okay, they got them ready. Daddy got them ready. I need them. Where's the bundles? I never got them. That means they were never checked. They never checked. I told you to make sure you checked them, but they didn't get checked. Okay, here we go. The ES for tonight. These are backwards. Sunset Crossing, a DAC one that used to be Craftably, and now they're backwards. Okay, and Filigree B. Mystery Kit number 3, Fantasy Pop, Hannah Lynn over at Dreamer Designs. I want one too. Queen's Aviary, Shambo. This is a Captured by Radiance and Romance Art. Whoops. Okay, they did not give them back to me like I gave them to them. Nope. Starfire Dance, another Yume. Hey, Cheryl, feel free to send me a message anytime through our social medias. We ordered tiny magnets today. Yay! Sunflower, Starflower, Moonflower by Yume Art. Another Yume. Thank you, Miss Cheryl, for getting that done. And of course, Cheryl types them up in our carry, checks them all. And so we work as a team, and I couldn't do it without my team. They're awesome. Air of Heaven, Mandy Manzano. Butterfly Blossoms by Jane Madej. Y'all got to really watch those titles, y'all, because we have 2 Butterfly Blossoms. One's by Donna Gelsinger, one's by Jane Madej. And like I said last week, there's like 3 or 4 freedoms. All right, y'all. This one was inspired by Berta. This is Dreamcatcher by Micah Jelena and Dak. Years ago, Berta brought her finished Dreamcatcher to a retreat, and it was fan-freaking-tastic. It was so good that we finally I bought her after that because of that. And we have now got an ES for Dreamcatcher inspired by Berta's. There we go. And it took a lot of work. Look at this for Cheryl. And I think Carrie also helped brainstorm to come up with the chart on how to do the breastplate. So this breastplate right here, this teaches you how to use the slivers and sliverettes for this one. So that one, it only has 13 items, even though it's written up like that. Let's see. A Fine Day for Sailing by Peggy Collins. We love our Miss Peggy Collins. Yes, we do. And these bonus suggestions down here. So y'all have to read through those. This is Magic Mirror by Ann Stokes. We appreciate Berta for lending this one to us. I believe it was Berta. Wasn't that one Berta's? There we go. So those are all the ES that are now should be on the site and in the Facebook group. And now for the bundles. And again, they are not in alphabetical order. I will need them to be in alphabetical order when we're done. But anyway, Moon Gazing. This was by Art and Soul. And we already had them written up, so we went ahead and bundled them. For some of you that might have gotten these, we will see. Chasing Dreams by Reagan and Art and Soul again. This was not the one that they had hand charted. We got these before and didn't have the hand charted ones. Cuddle Time, Randall Spangler. There you go, Tammy. It's another Spangler. Yep, it was from Berta. Wild Africa by Chuck Pinson. Edge of Destiny, Chuck Pinson. And I think that came through Carita Cheryl right there. We got He Did It, another Art and Soul. This is for the round. It did not translate to the square version, however. So we couldn't put that out. We didn't have this. We were told they were the same, but they weren't. Let's see. Tribute. A Jody Bergsma, also by Art and Soul. Guess we saved those till the end, didn't we? And that was the round and the square. So here's the round. There's both of those shapes. We were told that those were the same, rendered the same. This is Enjoy the Little Things by Art and Soul. This one was the hand charted one. This one was. The other two were not. The other Eeyore and Piglet were not hand charted. This Pooh was. Fireflies, Rhinestone Goddess Creations. We had done 2 from her before, but she had no longer carried those artists. So Cheryl had others that we wanted to still represent the small shops. So we got one done by Rhinestone Goddess Creations. Ocean Queen, Peggy Collins, going a little bit out of her normal genre there with the Ocean Queen, and she is now bundled. You know what? Someone asked me about her today, and I can't remember where that was. Y'all, when y'all message me, it's the best way to do that is through email. Personal messaging gets lost. So if it's got an order or something, I just realized somebody else messaged me today, actually a few days ago, and I found it today and said, please send me an email because I'm not at my desk, and I just remembered it again. And that's why I asked for emails. Fairy Dragons, a Jamushka. How do you like that name? Jamushka. Jamaica Murphy. That was cute, ain't it? That's a big one. Spirit of Flight. That is another big one. Josephine Waugh. Love is Love, Lioness. That's a round painting. We got those done. Kissy Fish. This is a Bella Art de Nicole, a Hannah Lynn Kissy Fish in both round and square. Wow, how many did you get done?
20.
This is 20? It feels like a lot. Heart on sleeve. This is Captured by Radiance. A Mickey or Mikey Bergman. I'm not sure if that's Mickey or Mikey. You like that one, huh? Extra. Eden Cove, another Captured by Radiance. And again, this is Rainbow Daisy by 3 Crazy Cats. I bought several from 3 Crazy Cats, and I don't know if Jennifer Opie is on there anymore. I don't know if this Rainbow Daisy is available, but if you got her in square, you can bling her out if you want to. And here we go, another Bookworm Fairy by Bella Art de Nicole. This is square. Watch for those shapes, folks. This one did not get hand charted in the same size, so we do not have the round to chart for this. We have the square to have that. Extra's going to start twilighteting the treetops on my first. That's right. That's right. Okay, so there you have it. We are almost caught up on the bundles. We were a year behind, and Isaiah is really, really helping us get caught up the past month or so. So we're almost there. Another couple of weeks, we should be caught up by the end of April, you think?
I believe so.
You know what else Isaiah said he wants to help with? He wants to help us, Serenity, get caught up on orders. That's what his goal is after he gets, maybe in the same time frame. So maybe get caught up on the bundles by the end of April and caught up in orders by the end of April. That is a lofty and noble goal. I think that you should do that. I need those in alphabetical order, please. So I think that's about all I say. I have these compression socks on right now. And I didn't know anything about these 15 and 20 and all of that mess. I had ordered some last week because Jenny Kupakai sent me the link and I got some ordered. Well, they sent me the wrong size. It says extra large and those are way too big because they go way up my leg and they don't even fit on my feet. And they go 20 to 30. I did like the feel of the 20 to 30 and I love the feel of the 20 to 30 because it makes my legs feel hugged. But this is much less pressure and this is medium and this does fit on me, the small medium. So I am liking the feel of them, but apparently you're not supposed to sleep in them. So I will try not to do that from now on. I also found this guy on Amazon. Spot It. It's a Squishmallow version of Spot It. But the grandkids cannot have it without me. I have to play it with them. Yes, because I don't want them to lose it like they do all the rest of the cards. I'm finishing Bookworm Fairy tonight. I'm doing her wings entirely in sparkler, says Heidi. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. So our little gecko guy, you know what? We should ask Charity to name him. This little guy, our chameleon guy, he was named Neon. That's what Charity named this guy that we sparklerized. And I love chameleons and geckos. Look at him. He looks like he wants to kiss you and hug you. He's so cute. I love him. He is cute. So, oh, I forgot the drawing. Thank you, ma'am. We will do that. And I will tell you what else we do is we take these, which these are in alphabetical order, and we find the write-up for them. So we're getting really organized here. So we have all of the bundled items in the page protectors and all the write-ups we've done. And these are now in alphabetical order. And so see, here's Bookworm Fairy. And we fold that in half. And I put it in the back of that. Can you do that for me? Thanks. Look at that. I'm saving 30 minutes of time because TK can do it for me. All right. So we need to do a giveaway, I do think. Yes. So #rich. That's our giveaway for tonight. A $15 coupon code to the shop plus a pair of royal blue Jerry Majiggers. You can't live without them, folks. You need a pair of jiggers if you're a diamond painter because it helps keep your line straight. And, you know, people used to say something like, you actually put it down on the adhesive? Yes. Does it ruin it? No. Well, guess what? You only put on that much of the adhesive because there are other ones that are made that you put all kind of lines on. And yes, I guess those lines may or may not be straighter. But to me, if I start here and have that, this is all I've been needing. See, Tiffany, you show up to visit. She puts you to work. Typical mom. She loves organizing, right, Tiff?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so okay, let's see who's going to be the winner tonight. We're going to go over there. #rich. Look at that. Kerwin. Kerwin says he needs a jigger. He's putting his #rich in there. Did Tiffany have to eat or drink any random mishaps? Hey, actually, we're speaking of that now.
No.
Let's try this lemon stuff. Ready?
Okay.
It used to be this big.
Whoever said
used to
that
be
brought
that
it up.
Crashley, of
Oh, do you
course,
like it?
after she left. Here we go. So we are going to feed Tiffany a piece of Serenity's lemon gummy
that is not a gummy.
concoction. No, it ain't a gummy. It was supposed to be a lemon peel gummy, and this is what it ended up being. It looks like rock candy that you would pick up from the ground, and that's being very nice. Okay, here. So I have pieces.
Did you already do that?
Yeah, it used to be that big.
It's very like it.
What does it taste like?
You get to try it. Hold on. Okay, here you go. Come here. You gotta be. If you're gonna try it, you gotta be in front of the screen. Okay. Remember, Tiffany, Crashley is the one that threw you under the nasty food bus. That looks scary. It does look scary. I'm not gonna.
Oh, it's my turn to give her the finger.
What? Oh.
Crashley gave me this finger. She made it. It's a diamond painting pen with red fingernail polish. Isn't that funny? That's funny. Okay. Chocolate covered chicken foot. I don't got one of those tonight. We got to see your face. Get down on your knees. I'll give you each a little piece if I can get another one off. This is hard as a rock. It really is. So it's more like a rock candy. It's rock candy. That's it. It's rock candy. I don't even know how to get any other piece off of this thing. It's that hard. Can you break a piece off?
Maybe.
Okay, here you go. There's a few pieces in here, Isaiah. Give me your hand. Okay, you get those pieces.
I thought Tiffany
You can't
was
put it.
first.
You can't put it in your mouth unless Tiffany does. Oh, look! Isn't that lovely? All those pieces of rock dirt. Okay, so here's Tiffany's piece.
That's a huge piece.
It's a huge piece.
Why are you giving
That's
such
what
a
got.
big piece?
It's what broke off. She gets a huge piece. Whack it with the hammer. Grab a nutcracker. There you go. Here we go. They're saying hammer. Here we go. I got a little piece off for TK. You can't. You got to do it at the
It's not a
same
little
time.
piece.
It's little compared to the big piece. Hold on now. Okay? You ready? We're gonna do it at the same time. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, go. No, don't. You want to suck that sucker? That'll break your teeth. Be careful. Don't break your teeth. Just suck it. What you think? They're lemon peels, cooked lemon peels.
I like it.
Oh, and a little bit at the first, it kind of tastes kind of burnt.
It does. It is burnt. It is burnt.
Now, where's your piece, Teemaw?
I couldn't get any more off. It's all. I couldn't get any more off. So I'm saving that one for you and Crash next time. Yeah.
It just tastes burnt.
It's funny when it's not happening to you.
It tastes burnt.
It is. It's burnt.
Like it's not that good. I wouldn't.
I taste the lemon.
It's not bad, but when I ate it today, my stomach turned. I'll tell you that. You're supposed to
But the
suck on
more
it though. It's
you-
gonna kill it's gonna kill your teeth. Toasted
I don't
lemon.
want the flavor to last.
Wait,
though.
she likes it. Get a K drink of death. She goes, why did Teemaw eat a piece? It looks
K
burnt. It
drink?
is burnt.
What's the
Mom, excuses. Wait, she likes it. Yeah. Do you did you have you tried kefir?
I love it.
You love kefir?
Mhm.
Do you love kefir plain?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to have it sweetened.
I don't
like
like
them.
that actually.
Now I can taste the burnt.
Yeah. It.
The more
See,
you
and now when you're
chew
done,
it-
doesn't it make your tummy kind of? I don't know. I just kind of
I don't
made
know
my
if
tummy.
it makes that kind of feel.
It just it upset my tummy. That's what it did.
Mm.
Now for the Pepto Bismol. They said, "Oh
What's that?
goodness, eat." Yeah. So it kind of turned a little bit off after all
Does
that,
Serenity
right?
still have like those peels that she still has?
I don't know if she has any left. You can ask her. This was what she
Oh.
made for me, and she just left it long and it burnt.
Are
That's
you
what
sure
she
she
burnt.
still loves you?
Not sure how to interpret the child likes the visitor or not. Oh, it might be spoiled. It's burnt. That's what it is. It's burnt. I don't think it's spoiled. Okay, let's draw for hashtag rich. Let me get over there. Hold on. I don't got my hot buttons tonight, so I got to get on over there. No. Oh, shoot. How does he do it? Let's see if this is it. Oh, I think that's it. Let's go see if it works. Hashtag rich. 139 entries with 159 watching. So if you want to get in on this wonderful hashtag rich drawing, remember you got to put it in the comments, hashtag rich, and we're giving away a $15 coupon code along with a pair of royal blue Jerry Mudjiggers. Crashley, the smell is enough for no. They said
For
you
what,
guys
fever?
are brave. That's literally the worst liquid I have ever ingested in my life. You know what, though? Crashley had some raw kefir, but you want to know what else? I say raw, but she said, well, why not put apple cider vinegar in it? So we did.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. It ain't
Why would you
working.
put apple cider vinegar in it?
Yeah, gummit. Well, she's the one that said it. It's Infinity video. Dadgummit. Mr. J. Paul. So we turned on the what do you call this thing? OBS tonight. Computer. I guess y'all are just gonna have to trust me. It ain't gonna work, Tiff. We need to tell Daddy that ain't working tonight. This is like it used to be before he did the hot buttons. So I'll do a little bitty video, and me and Tiffany will be really excited for the winner. Okay, so we'll do a video of who's gonna win. So I guess y'all just won't see it, but we're saying going once, going twice, hashtag rich, and final call. Is that it? It's final call? Is that what I'm supposed to say? All right. Okay, I'm going to do the drawing. We have 139 entries. Just click share tab. Share tab. What do you mean share tab? That thing moved. My camera moved again. What is a share tab? Fair warning. Fair warning. Dadgummit, I can't remember that. Fair warning, Tiff. Fair warning. Here we go. We're going to click draw. I'm going to do the video. Okay, we'll click draw. What is the share tab? Draw.
Click share screen.
Share screen. I don't know what that means. How to share screen. And it wasn't Kerwin. Tanis Collins, you are the winner tonight of our giveaway. And Tiffy's here to
Yay!
I don't know what click share screen is. I don't know what that is. Let's go.
On the when you're on the there's
OBS?
Yeah. Gotta click share screen on that.
I don't have click share screen. I have voiceover, computer webcam, countdown, browser Chrome, browser Firefox. That's what I try to do is browser Firefox. You know what? I thought somebody else had like clapping sounds back here. No, maybe that's StreamYard. Maybe that's StreamYard. Maybe that's StreamYard. I don't know. There you go. There be the winner right there. Tanis Collins. So she is the winner. Tanis, you will need to email me at dpwithsparklers@gmail.com. And we'll do that. Teemaw, we can show you afterwards. Yeah, you have to, because I don't know where no share screen tap spot thing is. So stream. Oh, StreamYard. It's in StreamYard?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Where? StreamYard. It's in StreamYard. Well, we will have to do that. There's hotkeys. There's this, recording, share screen. I don't know. Y'all going to have to show me, please. Hit present and then share screen. Tammy!
There's present right there.
That says present.
Okay.
Does that not say let's give the present? Slides, extra cameras, share screen. Select a window or screen share. Select a window. I don't know if this is the window. That ain't the window.
The one
that ain't the right one, is it? Y'all are breaking it.
No.
We didn't see the drawing. Have a great Easter. That's right, Lisa. Thank you for reminding me about that. Not now. Don't do this one. Always not blocking it. I don't know what to do. StreamYard Studio. I don't know which one to share. It just says NVIDIA GeoForce overlay, screen 1, screen 2. Ooh. No, these ain't working for me. I don't know. No, that is not it. Nope, it ain't working. I don't know how to do it. And J Paul ain't here. J Paul's got a bad foot. Okay, but I say not now. I can't even get out of it, Tiff. I don't know how to get away. Shut the
Just
president.
say not now.
I can't do it. It won't. Okay. You're the browser has blocked the screen. Click the screen icon in your address bar to allow access, then reload the page. I don't even know if they can hear me say goodnight. Can they? Can they hear me say goodnight?
It looks like it's still
They can
going.
hear. I don't know what that means. Then click the screen icon in your address bar to allow access, then reload the page.
Yeah, they can still hear you.
They can still hear me? Okay. All right. Well, I don't even know what it all means or what I just did, but we're going to wish y'all a happy Easter. They say I'm still here and they still see us. Thank you, Carrie. It's so good to meet you. You should email me, and we should have you also, if you email me, Carrie, because we'll interview you that way. And medicine alarm. Yes, it is. Take your meds, because I stayed on so late. When we have people on, I stay late. So anyway, I appreciate all for coming, and especially for Crashley crashing the party, right? And so vanilla time. Oh, vanilla time. Did you know that? Oh, have you ever? Try it real quick before we.
Oh, it smells good.
Oh, oh, yes. Is that's so good? That's the best. That's the best in the whole wide world.
That's
Okay,
good.
that's good. That's good. Anyway, she goes, always a pleasure crashing your streams. Remember, what are we remembering, Tiffany?
Shine bright.
Shine bright.
And don't let anyone dull your sparkle.
And don't let anyone dull your sparkle. Bye now. And have a happy Easter. Find all the eggs. Yep. Huffing the vanilla. That's right. I have Alexa remind me 3 times a day to take my pill. Oh, night, y'all. Happy weekend.